everyone, welcome back to Chaotic Conversations, where the are just as chaotic as we are. My name is Ruby.
And I'm Vicky.
And today we're going to be taking a love language quiz and an apology language quiz, which...
It's on the same website. I think the website is 5lovelanguages.com, if you guys are interested.
I've never heard of an apology language
Yeah,
quiz.
I've never heard of one either. So, I was pretty astonished, but...
Oh, that's interesting. Can't wait to take that. Alright, so...
I guess I will... I'm answering for myself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just read the prompts out and... I guess I'll just answer. Do you want to just do it with me then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because I'll read the prompt and then we just say what each of us picked. I think it just makes sense. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the first question is, it's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note, text, email for no special reason, or I hug someone I love. I like the note, text, and email.
I guess for me, I also like the, send me a loving note just for no special reason. I don't know. Sometimes it's hot in the summer and I don't want to be touched because we'd be sweaty.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with someone I love or when someone I love does something practical to help me out.
Personally, I would say, they're both just great. I love both of them, but I kind of overwork myself a lot and I do too many things and I'm like, I do too many things. There's too many things I want to do. So I would probably say someone I love does something practical to help me out.
And I am definitely the same. Okay, it's more meaningful to me when someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love, of concern for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with those I love.
Ooh, for me it's the second one.
Leisure time?
Yeah, because, I find time really important, and I feel like the greatest memories I make with people is just being able to spend, experiences I have with them. Then we can laugh about it, or, it'll be, a good, safe memory for me for when I'm, stressed or sad.
Yeah, something to just look back on. And I agree. I'm also uninterrupted leisure time, too. I don't think gifts really do all that much. Mm-hmm. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something unexpected for me to help me with a project, or I can share an innocent touch with someone I love.
Mm-hmm. Ooh!
I'm definitely the help me with a project one. I think that's really sweet.
Yeah, I would agree. I think at least it definitely saves time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can spend it time and effort. I put too much effort and stuff.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love puts their arm around me in public or someone I love surprises me with a gift.
I personally would say someone I love puts their arm around me in public.
And I would probably say someone I love surprises me with a gift.
I don't...
Gifts are fun. Surprises are fun. I like surprises. I think that's what's getting me about, that sentence. Because I don't care about the gift, but I like surprises. Mm-hmm. It doesn't need to cost anything. I just love surprises.
Yeah. People shouldn't spend their money on me. Money is hard to
come by. Surprises don't always have to be. Gifts don't always have to... People don't always have to spend money for gifts.
Fair.
I guess you think of it because you think of it like a birthday gift, but I don't think that always equates to spending money.
I don't
know.
Also
make something. What if someone makes a scrapbook for you?
Oh,
that's a gift, but you don't have to spend a lot of money or any money if you already have that stuff.
I guess, but I do sometimes I like physical touch.
Oh my god!
It's innocent. I'm not. It's that innocent.
Who sings that?
Britney Spears.
Good job. Don't get us copyrighted.
I'm so sorry.
It's more meaningful to me when I'm around someone I love, even if we're not really doing anything, or I can be comfortable holding hands, high-fiving, or putting my arm around someone I love.
Oh no, I'm the first one. I'm around someone I love. Just being in their presence, I think, is a gift.
That's why it's called the presence. Haha. I am also the same. I love spending time with people, obviously. I only accept high fives and handshakes. I do not accept the arm or the holding.
No.
Only handshakes and high fives.
Not in this Christian household. JK.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I receive a gift from someone I love, or I hear from someone I love that they love me.
Ooh, I hear from someone that they like. I love that they love me. I like that
What?
reassurance.
Yeah, I don't
Wait.
think you said that right.
Oh, I hear. I love. English. I love. Hear something.
Okay, I am also the same. Okay, it's more meaningful to me when I sit close to someone I love, or I'm complimented by someone I love for no apparent reason.
Probably for me is when I sit close to someone I love. I don't know. I get like compliments and I'm like, Merry Christmas. I don't know.
I guess sometimes that could work, but probably not.
95
364 days in the year. But...
Not 99% of the year.
Yeah, I am probably the compliment one. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with someone I love, or I unexpectedly get small gifts from someone I love.
Probably for me is when I get the chance to just hang out with someone I love. I feel like back to the whole like, I like having experiences with people I care about, because then it's always like a nice thing to look back on.
Yeah, definitely. I'm also the same. I like hanging out with people. It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone I love tell me I'm proud of you, or someone I love helps me with the task.
For me, I'd probably be like someone I love helps me with a task. Like, I personally like. I used to be like, no, I shouldn't get any help, but like, that's unhealthy. So,
Good burp. Oh my god, that was so majestic. Okay, I am also. I love when people help me out with stuff because I think you just carry a lot of stuff and it's harder to. Sometimes it's just you can't do it on your own. It's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with someone I love, or I hear supportive words from someone I love.
For me, it's me. That's me. It's me.
Welcome.
I'm here. Probably, I get to do things with someone I love. Just.
Oh, I don't know why. Okay. I think I'm the same, but I think supportive words definitely mean something to me, especially depending on who it's coming from and like how I'm feeling, I guess my mood, but they're both like obviously like very, very, very nice.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to someone I love through a hug.
Probably the meaningful, memeing.
I've never seen the meme. I've never done the meme. I've never posted the meme.
I've never wrote the meme.
That's the funniest video ever.
I guess for me, it's probably someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about it.
Yeah, action over words, definitely.
Yes.
I'm the same as well. It's more meaningful to me when I hear praise from someone I love, or someone I love gives me something that shows they were really thinking of me, about me.
Probably when I hear praise about someone I love. I personally only get it from like some friends, at least praise, so, and I don't give it to myself very often, so I feel like if it's from someone I really care about, like friends or a significant other, then I feel loved.
I don't really know, because they both sound like they're literally both the same for me. I guess I get uncomfortable by praise, so I'm just gonna go with the other one, because if they give me something that like they're like, oh, they see something that like reminds them of me, I'm like, oh, that's really nice, and then like I usually just end up putting it somewhere like really close on my shelf or something like that. So I think that's cool, but praise is fine too, obviously.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around someone I love, or I get a back rub from someone I love.
I would rather be just around the person. I just like being around.
Me too. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love reacts positively to something I've accomplished, or someone I love does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy.
Ooh. Oh, that's hard.
I'm definitely like hardcore bottom. Like, I don't care about what people... I mean, it's nice when people support you, obviously, and that's like your goal in life, like for the people, your loved ones, to like be proud of you and be happy and whatever, but there's a lot of things that I find for me personally are just hard to do, and if someone does it for me, I'm like, thank you for saving me, like, the trouble of me going through it.
Personally, I would say, I would say probably react positively to something I've accomplished. Not because like just I feel like it makes my accomplishments valid, and I usually if someone does something for me and they don't like it, then I feel like it's my fault and they didn't enjoy it. So I personally was like, oh, oof.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to be in close physical proximity to someone I love, or I sense someone I love showing interest in the things I care about.
Oh, for me, definitely the second one.
Me
Definitely.
too.
I always get really excited when I can like relate to people and stuff I care about because
No, but it means that they're listening. I think that's what it
Yeah.
is. We all want people like our friends to be actively listening to us.
Yeah.
Like what good is it if like you kind of can't tell that they don't really care.
yeah,
Like, it
I
makes you
know
feel bad.
at least since I work in science, my stuff gets pretty complicated. So
Yeah, I get that. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or someone I love gives me an exciting gift.
probably for me, I love like when someone helps me with like or works on a special project with me that I have to complete because I feel like it makes it a lot easier and just them getting help
Yeah.
for it is so nice.
Me too, me too. It's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by someone I love on my appearance, or someone I love takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings.
For me, the second one.
Yeah. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're both the second one.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when I can share a meaningful touch in public with someone I love, provocative, or someone I love offers to run errands for me.
Errands.
I'm
Please,
hardcore errands.
Errands.
You know what's even better? If someone runs errands, it's doing errands with somebody.
Ooh.
I find that to be so much more like fun.
Because
Like,
it's
so
not
much.
really a chore anymore.
That's true. That's true. You're just spending time with people.
Mhm.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something special for me to help me out, or I get a gift that someone I love put thought into choosing.
Someone I love does something special for me to
Yeah.
help me out.
Me too. Me too. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking with each other, or someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me.
Personally, I would say, I'm not sure, because like, I feel like I'm always stressed and like under pressure, so I feel like that's the thing. But like checking their phone, like once people just talk to me in general, like I wouldn't want them to like check their phone. It doesn't mean they're like completely listening. So I guess the first one.
Okay. I am the second one. It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because I'll probably get a gift from someone I love, or I hear the words "I appreciate you" from someone I love.
Ooh, that's for me. Is the second one? I appreciate you because I mean, that means I'm actually like being helpful in someone's other like person I love's life.
Yeah,
So.
I am the same. I mean, holidays are great and all, but I guess I feel nothing towards most of them. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love and haven't seen in a while thinks enough of me to give me a little gift, or someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do at that time.
The second one for me always.
Yeah, it's like basically you running my booth at the pop-up shop. That was like, I was very grateful. Did not sleep. I was too anxious.
Exhausted.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or gift giving is an important part of the relationship with someone I love.
The first one because it is like again listening.
Remember that was one of our first. You were upset with me and you told me that. It was like you were too scared to tell me.
Yeah, because I'm like I don't want to.
I know, but you don't. I mean, people can't read minds. You know?
Exactly. That's why communication is so important.
True. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love helps me out when they know I'm already tired, or I get to go somewhere while spending time with someone I love. Oh.
Get to go somewhere.
Is that your answer, or are you just saying?
No, I'm just saying.
It's like, okay.
Let's see. The first one. Definitely the first one.
I am the same too.
Because I've been so exhausted to the point where I barely can get out of my bed to brush my teeth.
Yeah.
So if someone is already like there to help me, then I'm like, thank you so much. I'm so tired.
I know you, like back when we lived together and I would like make food, I'd be like, there's leftovers for you. You would get so excited.
Oh my god, it's like
You
a
would get so
blessing.
excited. 'Cause
Blessing.
you're like, you just saved me 30 minutes of meal prep and stuff.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show their concern or care, or someone I love gives me a little gift that they picked up in the course of their normal day.
Probably the little gift. For
Yeah,
me.
Me too. I think I'm the same.
Yeah, just like, it's nice. Thank you.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love says something encouraging to me, or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with someone I love.
Ooh, for me, the second one, just shared activities and stuff. I love that. It's always fun to do something with somebody else.
Yeah, that's true. I think I agree. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love surprises me with a small token of their appreciation, or I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship.
Oh.
I hate the way that was phrased. Okay.
Ooh, no, I would definitely do like the first one.
The small token, yeah,
yes.
Me too. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy, or I hear someone I love tell me that they appreciate me.
Probably someone I love tell me that they appreciate me. I don't like when people, like, if they're busy and they try to take on more stuff. I don't like that, because I know I do that a lot, and I feel really bad.
I am the top. I'm definitely the top. I think I just appreciate help in many ways more than one, because life is hard, you know? It's more meaningful to me when I get a hug from someone who I haven't seen in a while, or I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean to him or her.
Probably the second one for me. I mean, I'm glad to, like, get hugs from someone, but usually it's people I'm, like, pretty close with.
Yeah.
Not someone I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. I think hugs are good too, but I think I'm also the second one.
All right, that's it.
Okay, what did you got? Quality time, and I got acts of service.
Yeah,
just as we suspected.
It's quality time for me.
Do you want to share the percentages of each?
Mine. So I was very close with quality time, and I think
go down the line. Go down the line. The percentages are right there.
I got very close with quality time and acts of service though. 33% for quality time, 30% for acts of service, and then right after that is words of affirmation.
With 23%.
Yeah, the last two were tied for last, with 7% being physical touch and receiving gifts.
And I got 40% for acts of service, 30% for quality time, 17% for words of affirmation, 13% for receiving gifts, and 0% for physical touch.
None of that.
I am somehow not surprised. Like, whatsoever.
Literally, though.
Okay, do you want to move on to the apology language?
Yes.
Okay.
Apology languages. This is something I've never heard of.
It's really interesting. I hope, I don't know, it might be new. I really have no clue, because it seems like they updated the website, but I don't know. Okay, I guess we can do it the same way. Okay.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone say, I deeply regret having embarrassed you like I did, or our friendship is really important to me, will you please forgive me? I'm the second one, I think. I don't really care if people embarrass me. It happens. I don't know.
I guess for me it's like pretty close. I would think just like the first one.
Okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no right or wrong answers. It's more meaningful to me when someone says, okay, I admit it, I made a big mistake, or I want to grow from this experience. Would you be willing to help me figure out steps to handle this type of situation better?
I would say the second one.
I would say the first.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
You want to explain why?
I mean, not really. I just, like, I guess I just... It's... I think in this society, it's really hard for people to admit that they've done wrong. And that's why, like, I think a lot of people, they stop becoming friends or something happens because people are too egotistical to say, I'm sorry, or, like, I did something wrong, because people are so quick to blame everyone else that it's like, hey, maybe sometimes you just weren't in the right, and we have to be okay with that, because none of us are perfect.
Yeah. I guess the reason I didn't pick the first one was, like, I agree with you on the first part, but you tell them on how to grow and how to fix it, so they don't do it again.
I think it's saying, like, for me, I really like it when people can admit that they're wrong, because I don't see that a lot. So I take that less lightly than I guess most people do.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah, I see that.
It's more meaningful to me when someone tells me, what can I do or say to make things right between you and me? Or, I had a bad attitude and it showed, I should have thought more about what I was doing.
I would say the second one.
I think I actually agree with you there.
I would say the second one.
It's more meaningful to me when someone says, I don't want to do this again, so I will come up with ways to avoid mistakes like this in the future. Or, I apologize for my actions. You obviously don't have to forgive me, but I hope you will.
I would say... the second one.
Oh, I feel like I've heard both, so I don't really know. I'm trying to, like, put myself in a position of, like, thinking about someone and then, like, what would I rather hear from them? Like, someone who, like, did me wrong or something. I think I'm gonna have to say second, but I think this is a pretty difficult choice for me. It's more meaningful to me when someone asks me, can you possibly forgive me, or what can I do to mend our relationship?
The second one. The second one.
I think that's the same.
I like action.
It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone say, I totally messed up, I could make excuses, but really I have no good excuse for my actions, or you have every right to hold this against me, but will you please consider forgiving me? I think the first one for me. Yeah, the first one for me definitely is.
I just don't like people asking straight up for forgiveness. I like people trying to, like...
Yeah, it's like make actions over words. It's more meaningful to me when someone asks me, I'd like to make things better between us. What can I do to make things right? Or you don't have to answer immediately, but will you consider forgiving me for making this mistake? Are you the first one?
The first one. Okay. Always the first one. Action.
I'm the first one as well.
Don't just straight up ask for forgiveness. At least try to, like, fix it. Because that leads into just, like, someone be like...
Possibly repeating the same thing again.
Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me? It's just constantly asking and constantly making a mistake.
It's more meaningful to me when I hear these words from someone. I want to ask you to forgive to me? I think it meant to say, I want to ask you to forgive me. Or, it deeply pains me to see you hurting like this. I don't know. Neither of them really do anything to me, but...
I mean, I'm still going to choose the second one as the same.
I guess, yeah, me too. I don't know. Neither of them really hit, though.
No.
It's more meaningful to me when someone says, I've really messed up this time. We missed the deadline because of me. Or, can we back up and let me try and fix this? I really want to mend the damage I've caused. For me, the second.
For me, it's... I would say the first, because usually when someone, like, makes a mistake... Well, actually...
Don't think about it too hard.
I'll still say the first one.
It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone say, I'm upset with myself over how I handled our disagreement. I cringe when I recall the way I acted. Or, I know that what I've been doing is not helpful. What would you like to see me change that would make this better for you?
I'm cringe, but I am free. Shout out to that meme that Dylan sent me.
Oh, God.
Great
Wow,
meme.
Dylan's gotten 2 shout-outs now.
He deserves as many shout-outs.
That's true.
Forever.
We all love Dylan. What a man. I think I am the second one.
Yes, I agree.
Staring at your phone.
I'm still, it's just like...
Funny. It's more meaningful to me when someone tells me, I know that what I did was wrong, or I'm so sorry, I feel terrible that I let you down.
The second one.
I'm the first one.
Oh.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when someone asks me, what changes could I put into place so that you might begin to trust me going forward? Or, I hope this won't permanently damage our working relationship. Will you please accept my apology?
The first one.
I'm the first one as well. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when someone says, I can see my actions caused you pain and I feel terrible about what I did. Or, is there anything I can do to repair the damage I've created?
The second one.
Second one as well for me. It's more meaningful to me when someone tells me, if I only had thought about what I was doing, I would have realized I was wrong. Or, I know that I've caused you a significant amount of trouble. I would greatly appreciate it if you would forgive me. I'm the first one.
Oof. I don't like either of them, but the first one's
not
better.
That great either, but yeah, I'm first all the way. It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone say, I'm truly grieved and sorry for my actions plus the ways they affected you. If I am ever again upset with you, I promise to gather my thoughts and approach you directly and respectfully. Oh, second one, hardcore.
Second one.
Hands down.
I'm truly grieved? What? No, this is not a funeral, my guy.
People can grieve, you don't know that.
No, they can grieve, but like...
People can grieve for whatever reason. I don't think anyone needs to die for you to grieve.
Okay.
You can grieve if you lose, like, your Squishamallow or it burns in a house fire. You can grieve.
That's highly specific.
I'm sorry, I hope that doesn't happen. It's more meaningful to me when someone says, I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me, or I simply should have not done that.
The second one.
I don't really like either of these either,
Yeah.
but I'm the same. I'm the second one. It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone say, I realize that talk is cheap. I'll work to show you that I'm changing. Or is there anything I can do to make up for what I did? Ooh, these are good because this is like both of yours.
They're both like very similar.
I'm the first one. Hardcore. I didn't have to think about it. I think for you this might be a little hard, but I think they're both great, though.
I think the first one too.
Yeah.
Because you're straight out saying that talk is cheap.
Chalk is cheap. I mean,
Chalk
chalk is pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. Y'all go buy some chalk. Shout out to
Why?
chalk.
There's people out there that actually eat chalk.
That's disgusting.
And then there's like chalk that you can get that's like for people who actually have that. I forgot the name for it, but it's like where it's not actually the same ingredients, but it's the same texture and stuff. So it's not as bad as you.
I guess that's why people like crushed up Smarties because it's like chalk.
Oh, I love Smarties though. I miss them. It's more meaningful to me when someone tells me, I really am embarrassed about my behavior and I'm so sorry. Or, no ifs and no buts. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Oh,
I admit that I was wrong.
I should leave and there's no butts allowed here.
I think I should leave too. And we can grab Pluto too.
Yeah.
I am the second one.
Yeah, I agree.
It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone say, I apologize, will you please forgive me? Or, going forward, I will manage my time and prioritize my schedule so that I won't have the same difficulties. I'm the second one.
Me too.
Okay.
Straight up.
It's more meaningful to me when someone says, I want so badly to avoid this type of error again. Let's talk about what I can do in the future to allow through on my commitments. Or, I don't feel right just saying my bad. I want to make up for what I've done. What would you consider appropriate?
I like the first one.
I like the second one. It makes me laugh though because I think you and I both say my bad.
Oh
like,
yeah, we
in
both
that way.
say like
like you'll mess up or like forget a turn. You go my bad.
My bad.
I just heard it in your voice.
You just heard them.
It's so funny. It's more meaningful to me when someone tells me, I know that my actions were totally unacceptable. I own that. Or it stresses me out to know that you had to stand there waiting on me. I regret the frustration and worry that I caused you.
The first one for
And
me.
the second one. I don't like people waiting on me, and I don't like waiting for other people.
I don't like stressing other people out because I know I'm always stressed.
It's more meaningful to me when someone says, I know that I've inconvenienced you. What can I do for you that could help balance things out? Or, I'm unhappy with how I've hurt you. I'm enormously disappointed in myself.
I'm gonna do the first one.
I'm gonna do the first one too. It's more meaningful to me when I hear these words from someone. What can I do to make the situation right for you immediately? Or, it may take some time to rebuild your trust in me. Meanwhile, I'll be working hard on changes to prove that I am trustworthy.
The second one.
I'm
Probably.
the first. It's more meaningful to me when someone says, I'm so sorry about that. I feel truly awful about having disappointed you. Or, saying I'm sorry doesn't feel like it is enough. What more can I say or do to make this up to you?
I like the first one.
I'm the second one. Oh my god. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when someone says, I'm confident that everything I've learned from this bad experience will prevent me from doing it again. Or, I know what I did was inappropriate. No two ways about it. I think I'm the first one.
I'm the second one.
Wow, look at us go.
Opposite.
Whoa.
Oh, I have one more.
Oh.
It came up with the same.
Oh, okay.
I think it's glitched.
Okay, just answer it if you remember.
Oh, shoot.
That's okay.
I don't remember.
Wow. Okay, do you want to share yours first? Do you want to tell each of them and then share the percentages?
Okay, so I got, my biggest one was accept responsibility, 35%. Next one was planned change with 31. 15% is expressing regret with tied with making restitution.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it either.
And then 4% is request forgiveness.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
My primary apology language is make restitution, which I still don't really know what it is. Oh, okay, I see, okay. So it's like basically sincerity. Okay. So I got that one as my primary one, which was 32%. I got 28% on accept responsibility, 24% on planned change, 8% on expressing regret, and 8% on request forgiveness. Were our bottom
pretty
two like
similar.
the same? Or no, they weren't.
Well,
Were
my
they- were
bottom, my like fifth. I had two 15% and one 4%.
Oh dang. Cool.
So, yeah, but like
Wow.
my highest one is accept responsibility. I feel like if you accept
Wow.
responsibility, you're more likely to like change.
Wow.
We
Do you want to take the anger assessment one? Because we have time.
okay.
Okay. Okay, I can pull mine up.
Let me find it.
Water. You got it? Okay.
Oh, I burped again.
Good job. Are you ready? Okay. Choose the statement that most closely describes you. I have serious arguments with my loved ones, sometimes for no reason, or I think most people would think I handle my anger well, or when I'm angry with someone, I am quickly and respectfully able to tell him or her why.
I think mine is the second one. I think most people would think I handle my anger well.
Is there a button called none?
I don't think there's a none, my God.
I don't know. What do you think? Because I actually don't know how to answer this question. I'm being
I
serious.
feel like for you would be the same thing.
The middle?
Yeah.
Just burp again?
No.
I thought you burped again. Okay. Choose a statement that most closely describes you. I'm very good at being quick to talk to someone who offends me so we can work out the issue. I fly off the handle quickly. Sometimes it takes me longer than I'd like to get over being angry. I like immediately was drawn to the third one, but the problem is I think for me it depends on the person and the situation, like what happened.
Yeah.
So it's not always I respond like that.
Yeah, at least for me, I'm not very good at telling people they upset me because I feel like people don't care, but
What do you put?
I would put the last one. Sometimes
okay.
take me a bit longer.
I think I see myself more as the first one. Choose a statement that most closely describes you. I occasionally feel regret about how I express my anger. I simply let bygones be bygones. I find it very hard to forgive someone who has done me wrong.
For me, I would say, it's a tie between the first and the second one. Because, like, sometimes I, like, regret how I, like, express my anger, but sometimes, like, when I express my anger, or, like, a lot of the times, people usually don't react very well, so, usually I just let bygones be bygones.
I think I'm the first one. Okay. Choose a statement that most closely describes you. Little things don't bother me very much. I wish I had some better strategies or ideas for taking care of the anger I feel. I take frustration so badly that I can't put it out of my mind. I think I'm the first one.
I don't get angry at little things, but I get annoyed very easily at little things. Like, I just get annoyed, but I don't really express it. I wish I had better strategies for taking care of the anger I feel.
And then this is going to be all the same, so I'm just going to say the three statements. Okay. I've been so angry at times I couldn't even remember some of the things I said or did. I consistently find appropriate outlets for my anger, or I'm usually able to figure out what it is that makes me angry. This kind of is whatever, because I think I relate to 2 out of the 3, because I don't think they all, like, are, what's it called? When they're, like, not the same thing. Like, it's like the Venn diagram, you can be, like, in 2 spots. I forgot what it's called. Mutually inclusive? I don't know what it is, but...
For me, I would say the last one. I like, at least things when I got really angry. It's like, I remember clearly what made me angry.
Because I feel like I'm the second one as well. So that's why I'm kind of stuck between, because it makes me feel like it should be not the same. But I'll do the third one. Okay.
Okay.
I don't generally like being angry with others. I have said malicious things about others to get back at them when I'm angry, or I rarely, if ever, raise my voice in anger.
The first one for me. So, like, I don't really like being angry in general. Like, it's, like, not a great feeling.
I think I'm the second one. I'm not perfect. I've had trouble on the job because of my temper. My temper has caused problems with loved ones, but we usually seem to work it all out. If I have anything to do with it, I don't let unresolved issues hang in the air with those I care about. I'm the last one, hardcore.
Yeah.
It might take me some time, but
Yeah.
it happens eventually. I don't tend to get in many arguments. Some people are afraid of my bad temper, or I blurted out things in anger that I knew I needed to apologize for right away.
Probably the first one. I don't, like, if it's arguments, like, usually they're kind of hilarious. Like,
Okay.
like, it's not, like, actual, like, we're arguing as in, like, we're actually arguing. It's arguing just because, like, it's something, like, funny.
I think I'm the third one. Okay. Though it doesn't always happen, I usually recognize when I am angry. I have control over how I express my anger in the vast majority of situations, or often break things when I'm angry. I am the second one hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to read the next one?
Alright. Let's see. So, after getting angry, I'm still able to act lovingly towards those around me. Sometimes I feel like arguments with my loved ones just lead to more arguments and difficulties. My anger tends to come out suddenly in strong bursts that often appear uncontrollable to others around me. For me, at least with my family, the second one, but with my friends, the first one.
Yeah, I feel like some of these are too, they make it seem like it's mutually exclusive, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't agree, but whatever. I think I'm the first one. I don't get very angry often, so that's good. I just keep it to myself when I'm angry. I am quick to forgive others who have offended me. I'm usually able to resolve arguments with other people.
For me, it's keep myself to myself when I'm angry.
I will say the last one, the third one.
Yeah.
After an argument, I often find myself wishing I had thought of a better way to respond. People tend to think I overreact when I'm angry, or I work hard to have all the facts before acting on my anger.
The first one.
Oh.
For the first one. I usually when I'm super angry, I just say things. But I don't get super angry very often.
I think we got the same thing, but I think
Yeah.
mine skews a little more to the right than you. Because on our screens, it shows us a bit of a green. It's like a semicircle. Part of it is green, part of it is yellow, and part of it is red. And we're both in the yellow, which is, I think, normal.
Yeah, handling anger.
Green might be too passive and red might be too angry, I think is my guess.
Yeah, just I can improve, but I do handle it pretty well. It helps that I don't really get angry so super often.
I think someone would have to push you to get to that.
And it's very hard to do that, at least for me. Usually I'm a chill person.
Yeah.
But you gotta do something really
You're a
awful.
tree rooted in your... You're rooted in your roots.
In my roots. Rooted in my roots.
Yeah. Rudy
Shaw.
the Root.
Rudy the Root. I'm a tree.
Soapy Root Rudy. Okay, that was the anger assessment. And these 3 tests are all on 5lovelanguages.com, and you guys, they're free. You're welcome to take them to if you want to, and if you're curious, sometimes you do personality tests just to figure out what TV character you are.
Yes.
It just sometimes
I just want to know if I'm a Steven Universe or Dipper Pines sometimes.
I don't know what that is.
You don't have to, it's okay.
Okay. I guess we will see you guys. Do you have any closing words you want to say?
Not really. Thanks for listening to our second episode of our podcast.
Yeah, shout out to Dylan, by the way.
Hi, Dylan. How's it going?
We're just going to shout out Dylan.
Doesn't make it a goal.
Yo, Dylan.
How's it going? Anyways, bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.